Tonight's coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dragons of Tokyo. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go here in Tokyo. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. I got this.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. There he goes, left side. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Well, when we talked about the NFL moving into the relocation game, most people assumed it would be London, maybe Mexico City. Now, this capital city was one of the dark horse candidates, but folks here have shown already that they are football mad. Trust us, you should have seen the scene walking in, and I think this entire country is already getting behind this football team. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Jacobs will take it in. Touchdown. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. after the touchdown. Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Play a good one. Give him 19.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Burrow. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this one too low. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
Gotta go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 49 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
21.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
11.
To throw is Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. It's Stanley. And a huge play that time. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Well, fellas, here we go. 1, Omaha.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown. Darnell Washington. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
11.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Over the middle, it's complete.
Room to maneuver at the 35. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 14.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Go ahead.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. So now there's
Stephon Diggs.
now inside the 25.
Stephon Diggs. Touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Dragons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Bengals 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's
this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Jamar Chase. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Now Burrow loses the football.
And this is picked up by the defense.
I know many talk about the kick return as maybe the most exciting play in football. But any type of a return where it's a change of possession, where the defense gets the ball, that's exciting too. But it's not just an accident. Once they get the football, they've worked on finding people to block, creating running lanes for the guy with the ball, and protecting him. And this one was a long run.
Absolutely, they did all of that and more.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On one, ready?
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, how about that? You use a high draft pick on this guy back in April, hoping he'll grow into a role as the season season progresses, and now look at this, a pick-6 in his very first NFL game.
Sometimes the evaluation doesn't match what the kid brings to the table. He progressed quickly.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Second down and 4.
At the 50-yard line.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From midfield now, Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now it's Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. There he goes, right side. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bengals 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game.
Here we go.
They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now Burrow on first down.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, the touchdown a minute ago on offense got him back into it, and now the defense turns right around and forces the turnover.
And you and I both know if you're going to come from as far down as they have to, it's going to take both sides of the ball, maybe even the special teams to get involved. And so far, they've done exactly that. Offense scores, defense does its job. They're making their move.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Gun.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometime.
And now here is another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Two.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They're going to hurry back to the line now. first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Third down and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings
21,
up
21.
third and 6.
Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll bring them back within 4.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
11.
Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
At the 23-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Garoppolo going to change the look here.
Hey, alert!
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 3rd down gain of 10 to pick up the first.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that. It, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Give him 18 on the play. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Garoppolo. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
21.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
They'll come up. 1st and 10 here.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
Here we go.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. This one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Pass complete to Higgins.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get in the huddle.
Now Burrow.
Eluding the pressure right.
That is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
Throwing, Burrow.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here's Burrow.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for it all right there, but it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Here we go.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Burrow.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Burrow.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's
another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, paint. 11 MT, paint.
A final shot now for Burrow.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
2nd down, goal to go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go